Well, happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. This is the day that God has made. We are rejoicing and we are glad in it. And guess what? It's June 1st. It's the beginning of Pride. It's the beginning of Pride. And so all this month, we are celebrating LGBTQ plus and diversity and inclusivity. And so there's so many things that are going on in the city of Lancaster. If you go to lancasterpride.org, you can see all of the different events. Earlier today in the square, they raised the pride flag. And so I went to that and it was a great turnout. The flag is just draped outside of the visitor center because they couldn't raise it outside City Hall because they're doing construction. But great way to kick it off, great turnout. And then tonight they're doing something at a beer garden, but I'm not going to that. But anyway, Friday night, there is a Pride prayer vigil at St. James at 7:30. And I'll be participating in that. If you want to come over before our first Friday recital with Larry, you're welcome to do that. Again, it's at St. James at 7:30. And so for those 30 minutes, we're going to have a Pride prayer vigil. Also, like I said, Friday is our first Friday recital, and Larry has entitled it Royal Wedding Music. So I'm going to guess it's wedding music, and you can come out and be blessed by that. And he's not going to be alone. I believe the flutist will be back with us as well, sharing her gift. And so come out. You can join me at 7:30 at St. James, and then we can walk across the street and go to the recital with Larry at 8 o'clock. Don't forget, June 12th, we go to 9:30 service, so that you and yours can get to that brunch early or that matinee or whatever it is you do on a Sunday. Our services will go from 9:30 to 10:30. And so make sure you make the adjustment on your calendar. Oh, God, that means we got to get up so early. But we can do it. We're going to be able to do this. We're going to do this. I'm going to do it. We can do it. And then Father's Day is coming up, and that's also our 286th church anniversary. And so I pray that you have received our newsletter for the month of June. Janet did a wonderful job putting it together, some wonderful stories inside that detail some of our members giving their fondest memories of First Reform. And then also Janet got a chance to speak to one of our new members and get some fondest memories from there. So make sure you read it. A lot of information. We need some volunteers for Pride. We have a compassion camp that's coming up in August. You'll hear more about. And so make sure you pick up a copy. Jim Chris did an awesome article on the Diffenbach home, man. You got to pick it up. This is our history edition. This is our church anniversary edition. And so make sure you pick it up. I want to also give a shout out to Taylor. Taylor did an awesome job with the Ukraine collection. And so her and Judy went up to that church on Monday and met with them. And so they're going to come visit our church to personally come and say thank you. And so I told them whatever Sunday they come, we will gladly give them the time and the space to say thank you. So thank you, Taylor. I think she raised over $400 and all of the different toiletries and things that were donated. Thank you. So when the Sunday that they come, we'll be sure to let you know. And hopefully we'll have like a little something, during fellowship time to just give them to just say thank you for coming. And we were grateful that we were able to be a blessing to you. Thank you for your text. Some of you guys text me today. Yes, I was at the Moravian Church at 12 o'clock. Thank you for the prayer emojis or saying preach, pastor, or do well. I appreciate it. Our new member, David Santos, has been helping me. I know a little Spanish, but he knows it, and so he's able to translate it. And the folks there at the Adult Day Center enjoy us during that time. It's a great time. I told Mandy we're gonna fight because I don't know if I'm gonna give this up. Like I like doing it at the Adult Day Center. But it's a great experience, great experience. Allergies are going crazy, so you can hear it all in my throat. So I'm getting ready to get off and take something for these allergies so I can get through the rest of the day. Sunday is Pentecost. Let me say it again. Sunday is Pentecost. And I was going to bring a guest, but I had a guest. I had a guest last week. I'll have a guest the following week. So I said, I'm not going to leave y'all 3 Sundays back to back. I may come back and don't have a job. So I'll be here. I'll be preaching for Pentecost Sunday. Woo, I got a word. All of us need a breath of fresh air. That's what I'm preaching. A breath of fresh. You better not. I got goosebumps just saying it. All of us need a breath of fresh air. Oh, I got a good sermon on Sunday. Y'all don't want to miss it. And then I'm going to the Penn Central UCC conference for 3 days. And then on the 9th, I go on vacation with my family. I'm going to Jamaica. Some of y'all asked. That's where we are going for 6 days. And then I'll be back the following Wednesday. And so Sunday, wear your red. You know I got my red right. Wear your red as we celebrate Pentecost and also Holy Communion together. And it's Pride Month. It's just so much going on. But I am glad that we are in the mix. You understand that I could share some stuff with y'all, but I'll wait and share with you on Sunday. But God is using FRC. That's all I can say is people are noticing us, and there's some things that are coming up later on in the year that they're going to have at our church that we're going to host. And so it's just an awesome thing. The different organizations that I'm a part of because of you all: Embrace, the LGBTQ Coalition, the Lancaster Pride. There's also the Keystone Business Alliance. These organizations specifically are designed for inclusivity, diversity, and to be a blessing to the LGBTQ community. And so I'm glad that Pastor D and FRC is a part of such. I shared with our Lancaster Pride volunteers this morning via email that I was asked to join the advisory board for Lancaster Pride. And so we had meetings yesterday. We have meetings next week. It's all on Zoom, so I can still do it before I go to Jamaica. But it's going to be an awesome, awesome month in June. Again, my apologies for coming on a little late. Had to go to the flag raising. And then after we raised the Pride flag, I had to run up to the Moravian Church and do their spirit time. And so I am out of breath, I'm tired, and I'm hungry. And so I'm getting ready to go and find me something. But I just want you to know I'm praying for you, and I will see you Sunday by the grace of God. Pentecost Sunday 2022. And I love it because from my faith tradition, we would celebrate Pentecost as the sending of the Holy Spirit. They were all filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in unknown tongues. And then on the flip side of it, it's also the birthday of the church. That's why you guys have celebrated it more like that. So then when you got this Reformed minister, we put it all together. We celebrating the birth of the church, but the church wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for the Holy Spirit. Let me remind you, Jesus said to his disciples, I am not going to leave you comfortless. I will speak to the Father, and the Father will send my parent will send an advocate, someone that will speak up for you, someone that will help you, someone that will be there in the person of the Holy Spirit. And so we're celebrating that on Sunday. We're celebrating the birth of the church, and we're celebrating the Holy Spirit. And so join us for a wonderful time. And then afterwards, I believe the choir and the chime choir will be celebrating the end of their music season before going into the fall. And so we'll be doing that. So just so much is going on. Make sure you pick up the newsletter, that you put the calendar up on your wall to follow along in all that we're doing. Thank you for those of you that donated to help me with the lunch that we're picking up tomorrow for the teachers at Fulton. Got almost close to $400, and then some more people said they'll give it, so we'll be at $5, and that's how much the vendors charge me for 50 people. They did it $10 a head, and so that's $50. Well, $50, and then whatever's extra, give them a tip or something like that. All right. Well, I think I've covered everything that needs to be covered. We're praying for some of our members who are dealing with COVID, that they'll have speedy recoveries. Praying for those that are fighting with allergies. Praying for those families in Texas this week that are burying their loved ones. I mean, I can't. Planning a 5-year-old's funeral, and I saw a wonderful article about a family funeral home that donated the caskets, and they were willing to put art on the caskets of what that students fit. So if they like soccer, they will put a soccer ball on it. If they like basketball and different things like that. So let's continue to keep them in prayer, continue to keep our country in prayer. The devil is busy, but God is busier. And we're believing God for a peaceful and productive Pride Month. And then God will be with us in everything that we say and do. By the grace of God, I'll see you Sunday, 10:30 a.m. And then the next Sunday is 9:30 a.m. Would you do me a favor? Would you bring somebody to church this Sunday? At least bring 2 people. Invite 2 people to come with you for Pride Month. We are the oldest open and affirming church in the city. So invite somebody to come, and I promise you, they'll be blessed. All right, signing off, and I will see you this weekend. All right, love you. Be blessed.